Alright, so I just finished my Crystal Mirror Space Experience session with a really cool couple that came um, from 6 to 8. And yeah, the reason I'm still wearing the outfit is because um, this, what's up with this motherfucker? It didn't record. It didn't record. Like, I did a whole set, and I didn't plug in. I plugged it in, but the Tascam IXZ, which is my interface between my phone and my mixer, it wasn't plugged in. But nevertheless, I did a killer set for them. What was crazy was that the woman, super nice, right? She didn't hit me up till last night with a selection of music, and of course I went in like a madman and made it happen. What was neat was, so her selection, there was a lot of house music and but there were random other songs, like, well, for instance, there was a song by Pink Floyd which, incredibly enough, I had never heard of previously. It was called A New Machine, part 1 and 2. And so it blew me away. It's like this amazing song that's like this a cappella, but with like synth vocal. Point was, it was just amazing. It was incredible, and I spent a couple hours, well, working on it, memorizing the lyrics and playing it on the synth, the vocal, since I sing through the vocoder into my synth. And it was incredible. It was really amazing. It really blew my mind. And then, oh yeah, at the end they also asked for Prince, so I did a couple Prince songs, which was amazing. I did When the Doves Cry and The Beautiful Ones, which I had been working on. So that was incredible. That was like the win, the save at the end, where she said, oh, and some Prince, and I was like, oh, hell yes, I can definitely do Prince. But doing that one song, A New Machine by Pink Floyd, that really just was a beautiful, surreal experience. It was crazy that I didn't record that. Well, that it didn't record. I did like a 40-minute set, and then later I realized there was no sound. So the reason I'm wearing the outfit is because I'm gonna record it again for them. They said, they were like, oh no, it's okay, you don't have to if you don't have time. Well, but I want to, like, I mean, the hard part was doing all the work. Now I might as well just, granted, usually at the end of my set I like take all this stuff off. I took off the mask and everything because I was so hot after, it was crazy. I guess the idea is tomorrow I'm building I'm having the air conditioning system built, the exhaust. I'm so out of it, I can't even talk. It's not exactly air conditioning, it's like a ventilation system. Having a ventilation system put in. It was yeah, and I have my next client on Saturday, so I have a whopping 3 days of no clients, which now is like, now that I get so much clientele, it's just yeah, I'm totally spent. Like, when I do these, I'm like, I mean, I love it. I'm so elated. I wasn't gonna do it, but I drank some chai again today because I was like, actually, what was cool was I went to get some chai at the Presida Park Cafe, and the cashier, like, I noticed that he had a Spanish accent. So I was like, oh, hey, where are you from? And he said, from Spain. And I was like, oh yeah, I've been to Spain. I was in Madrid and I was in Barcelona. And he was like, oh, cool. Then I showed him video of me playing in Barcelona, because actually just today I posted the video of me playing in Barcelona. And he was like, oh, that's cool. I'm a videographer, photographer. I showed him the article too from the SFK. I was like, yeah, so this is my space. I do, because we shared Instagram, and he was like, oh, cool. I'd love to like collab with you. I do photography, and he was super cool cat. Like, it was cool. Just like, I don't know, I could sense that he was didn't have that whole fear, stay away vibe that a lot of people project because they're like on paranoid mode. But so yeah, so I'm about to go in there in the studio, and before I take off all the clothes, there's so much work to put it on, and that I'm like, before I get comfortable, let me do the set again for them. Of course I'm gonna do that. I don't know, I can't not I mean, I can not, but I'm not. I'm going to do it. Um, because they were just so lovely too. That's the main thing, is they were really sweet, lovely folk. You know what I mean? And it was just so pleasant to be. Oh, and they were dressed. That was what was cool too, is they were wearing these really cool, wild outfits that I loved. You know, I took their photos. I even took them into my little cave of wonders, and in the back that I never take. I usually don't take clients there because it's like this little area, this little nook I created, like this little cave of mylar, and I took photos of them, and they were just, it made my night. They were like the nicest, and they were so appreciative, and the lady kept saying, you know, like, thank you for doing this for people, and for, you know, she was just so appreciative, and it felt nice, you know, because I do put insane amount of work into it, and I'm almost glad I didn't record, so I can actually record it for them again and do even more songs that I had prepared for them. But I figured by 40 minutes I was like, okay, I guess I'll call it. Like, I was gonna do the Fleetwood Mac song for them, just throw it in, but yeah, it was incredible. So I have to make a new outfit soon, because I wear this so much now, because, you know, I have 2 shirts, but then like the jacket and everything, and yeah, I got to get in touch with the pink-haired lady who made my outfit. Yeah, so I was gonna say stuff, and now I'm just like, just stoked to be sitting down and relaxing, because yeah, when I'm on my feet doing those 40-minute sets for them, you know, because I've been on my feet all day practicing it. I was up late practicing it, and but yeah. Oh, what I was gonna say is I got in touch with a gallery called Evolve Gallery. They're a small little gallery in the Mission, like art gallery, and because my friend Monica, she was showing her work there, and there were several artists. So I went to go check it out on their last day, and I got a good vibe from the place. So I hit them up. I was like, hey, listen, I'm down to do you know, an installation. The place is called Evolve Gallery, Evolve SF, I think, something like that. And they were really nice, and so I said, hey, listen, I'm down to do an installation, and I pitched them the idea of like doing a room, because they had a small room with, it was like part of the, you know, there were like 3 rooms total, but the small one in the back, I was like, oh, I could totally turn this into a crystal mirror space. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if there's budget for it, because I'll probably spend a good, at least $100, $150. No, yeah, like between $100 and $200, because I have to do all the mylar, between the nanotape, the mylar, like $200, nanotape, mylar, and clear vinyl for the floor. Probably be like $200, but you know, I just feel like I kind of saw it in my mind a long time ago. Like, it's really bizarre, like and it happens. It's also happened when I did the installation at the Airbnb Experiences building for their Halloween party a couple years ago. They hired me out of the blue. They were like, oh, hey, listen, we're doing a Halloween party for the employees. Do you want to do this? You know, it's incredible. And so, you know, in my mind, I'm like, yes, of course. Like, and in 3 days I put it up. It was a big room. Well, you know, it was big enough, and then I performed in it, which was crazy so insane. But yeah, anyway, so I'm looking forward to doing a crystal mirror space installation at Evolve SF. It's for their psychedelic themed showing they're gonna do, and yeah, I don't know, I guess I can't wait for that. That'll be real cool. I'll have to, I guess, make time on my calendar. That's the thing, is I get so many clients now. If I don't take days off my calendar, my days get like completely booked. It's a blessing. I just feel like happy about all that. But yeah, I better get up in there. I'm about to why not just close it out, just do this set for them. Such sweet folk. And yeah, this song, A New Machine, is beautiful, amazing, and just so deep and profound. It's just mind-boggling. And the fact that I've been listening to Pink Floyd for decades. How did I miss this song? I don't know. It was off one of their, I don't even know what it's off of, but it's like beyond gorgeous. you know. And I don't usually say gorgeous, but but yeah, it's amazing. It's incredible. It's like ultra spiritual. I mean, it's a given that Pink Floyd songs are good, but this is something else. This is like the kind of song that you just close your eyes and you have a psychedelic experience because it was deep as hell. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.